Hello and welcome. My name's Kathy A, and yes, it's time for May Faves and Flops. Hard to believe we're in that last week of May, but life is just zooming by here this year. So I'm pretty excited to talk about this month's favorites and flops, and I'm going to start with food as usual. This is the Enlightened Fit Greek Coconut Chocolate Bliss. This is Greek yogurt, which I really had to try to love. And I think one of the main things is when you open a Greek yogurt, it's all yucky and there's that liquid stuff in there and you're like, I don't know if I want to eat this, right? So the trick with Greek yogurt is as soon as you open it, you just start stirring it as fast as you can. It turns into this kind of silky looking mousse. And then this part has the little bits and grit and gravel you can add to it to make it palatable. This is a wonderful, wonderful treat. And Greek yogurt is supposed to be much better for you, even though it's more fattening. It's got a lot of the good things in it that are supposed to be much better for you than regular kind of yogurts. And I need to have a flavor to get this stuff down because I just can't. I can't. Also, last time I talked about this new set of dishware that I got called the Spring Red Bird, and I got a couple new pieces. This is the salt and pepper shaker. Aren't they adorable? I just thought that would be really cute for my table to kind of uniform the whole thing out. And I do have the whole set now. I do have all the pieces. This is the bowl. And you can find this on Amazon. It's an Amazon thing. It's not real expensive. It's made by Biko. And this is the salad bowl or pasta bowl. That same design. It's like, I don't know, it just feels happy to me. And the theme of these birds, it's just so cute. It's just a really neat thing. Small plates. These are the small plates. And then these are the larger plates. So it makes a really attractive table between, the bowls and all that. I didn't get the mugs on debate. They all are in this kind of the red part, not the white. I'm not sure about the mugs, and it's like they're $30. So I may splurge just so I have the whole set. But and then there's two platters, and then there's like an appetizer kind of thing that has three little bowls and a little plate that you can put like for tacos. You can put all the fillings kind of a thing in, but I'm debating on those pieces right now. And there's a pitcher that goes with this. So Biko is high quality. It's not real cheap dollar store kind of china that cracks and chips, when you look at it the wrong way. And it holds up really well under the dishwasher. It feels weighted. It feels really good in your hand. It feels like it's a high quality item. So that was my other oddball thing. And the other food item that I've really been enjoying is, this is Trio, it's called. Trio. It is fruit and birch water. So it's a fruit juice flavored birch water. And this is so, this is so refreshing. It is absolutely one of the nicest drinky drinks that you can get. It has 10 calories, 1 gram of sugar. And this, I got this in, is it Big Lots? Big Lots for 50 cents. And these are just so refreshing. I think this is strawberry or raspberry lemonade. Really, really good. So if you see it, give it a try, because this is just absolutely delicious. It is made with birch water, like the birch tree kind of birch water. I have completely transformed my closet. But what it makes you do, I bought packs of 50. I have a pack of 50 black hangers and 50 of these tannish kind of hangers. They're very thin and they're velvet, and these things do turn, they do move. I took all of my hangers out and I just have these. I have all of these on one side of my closet and all of these on the other side of my closet. And I'll show you pictures. And you can buy them in packs of 50. It's real cheap. It's like 20 bucks or so. I mean, 20 to 25 bucks or so for a pack of 50 hangers. And once you do your closet like that, it really makes you look at the things you have in your closet too. And again, you know, I keep downsizing. And of course, I send all my stuff to ThredUp. ThredUp is it's a great source for clothing. I get a lot of stuff there. On ThredUp, it's very relaxing to just kind of, you know, scroll through. You can scroll through by, I only want to look at white jeans, or you can scroll through the blouses. I need just V-neck blouses, or I need, you know, I'm looking for bracelets, or you can just hats. You know, you can just scroll through because there's hundreds of thousands of items on ThredUp. And I do have a code below that gives you $10 off of your order, and they give me $10 off when you buy something. So it's like, that really is helpful to me. You know, it gives me credit on there so I can buy more stuff. But they have some great stuff, and you can get some designer labels, and you have to get over that icky, but somebody else wore it kind of thing. You've got to get over that. I just wash every single thing. When I get it, I wash it. And a lot of the things on ThredUp are brand new. They're brand new, and that's, to me, that's so important. That, you know, I'm really into hygiene. I'm really into like making sure everything is spotless, and you just wash everything. Just wash everything, and you get all the cooties out. So, okay. And speaking of closets, you get one of these noodles. They're about this. They're like twice as long as this, okay? And what I do is I just cut them. You can just cut them with a knife. Cut them with a knife, and you put them in your boots. And it makes your boots stand up, and it's really cool. So I want to show you this. If you have this, usually your boots will be, you know, maybe flopped over or not, you know, not staying up. So this is just a piece of the noodle. I stick it right in there, and it stays up really well. It stays up nicely. It looks like a display in a shoe store. And with this one, it's far more apparent, but so you can have your shoes look like this in the closet, or you can have them sitting straight up. So I think it's a great addition. Makes your shoes look better, and I think that it's an investment. For $1 at the Dollar Tree, you can do probably 4 pairs of boots with them. 3 to 4 pairs of boots. If you have a tall pair, this would be nice with a tall pair. So I was asked to participate in a skincare glow special that's coming up June 10th. I think we're all releasing the videos June 10th or 12th. They let me pick out the stuff, and one of the things is actually one of my favorites from a long time ago, but I haven't bought it in a while because I haven't had the money for it. But it's the La Roche-Posay Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. This is an amazing product because it doesn't leave your face squeaky clean, but yet it feels clean. And it's really good for dry skin, for aging skin. It's one of my favorite cleansers, and I'm going to be doing a full review with this, but I did want you to know that I truthfully like this particular product. Out of all the products, I really particularly like this one. Okay, yes, it won. This is the Carousel Intensive Foot Repair, and I am not going to show you my feet. I can't go there. But I love this. This did work. I didn't think it was going to because I'd only used it a couple days, when I reviewed it last time, and I said, oh, I don't know, because my feet don't look very different, you know, but like now it's been a few weeks and this works. It does work nicely. They said one day, no, not one day, 3 weeks, my feet look healthy and hydrated. I mean, they still look like my feet, which, you know, it's a bone of contention with me, but intensive foot repair from Curacao. It is podiatrist recommended, so I think it's a petroleum product too. Okay. 2 other skincare items I've been trying. This one in particular, I think we discussed this. This is the, now I got this on Amazon a month ago, and I've been working with it every single day, putting it on my age spots on my arms. Now I'm going to show you the before pictures and the after pictures and see if you see any difference. I'm judging it all by this polka dot here, this big old age spot here, and I've been using it religiously every day on that spot, and it's like, I don't know, it just wasn't effective enough. Now, the bottle's almost gone. The irony here, the bottle is almost gone. So I am going to use this and try this next. This is double strength Retinol Night Repair Serum. Guess where I got this? This is from the Dollar Tree. It is a double strength retinol treatment system, and I'm putting this on my arms as soon as this is done, because I want to say I used the whole bottle and nothing happened. I mean, this is going to be another, I'd say another 2 days, and that'll be gone. I'm going to start using this, and next month I'll tell you if this worked or not. This is in the Dollar Tree and with their skincare stuff. If you see it, give it a try. I mean, a buck, really. Oh my God. Nail polish remover from Target. I don't know why this is so special, but what I really liked about it is the system of sponges they have in here. So when you stick your finger in to take your nail polish off, it's a really nice system of sponges in there. It's different than just the kind of semi-erotic thing that usually you go and you stick your hand in, it's like one sponge and you're whipping your finger around there. This has several different sponges on different layers, and I like that. It really gets that glitter nail polish off. I have no nail polish on my nails to prove thusly that this worked really well, and I highly recommend it. It is the 100% acetone nail polish remover. Dip it good. Let's get into some makeup. Don't I have a makeup show? Is it Kathy A Beauty or Kathy A what the heck, So this is Misha. This is the 12th time I've tried Misha BB cream, CC cream, BB cream. This stuff, you get it on Amazon. Everybody talks about it because it's like $8 for the bottle, and it turns my skin a whiter shade of gray. I've tried shade 21, which is light gray, 23, which is medium gray, and now this is the next one up. It's 27, which is orange. It's orange. So I'm thinking perhaps I should order the 23, which is the medium gray, and mix it with the orange, and maybe I'll have a human shade. I don't know. But I am wearing that, and you can see that it gives me a nice healthy looking glow. On camera it looks much better than in person. It looks like I tried to use one of those fake tanners that was really cheap, like from the bargain store kind of cheap tanner. It's a little on the orange side. I mean, it looks on camera, it looks so much better. I mean, I wish I could walk around with the camera and my filters. which I don't use during this, by the way. I do use them with my photographs, you know, but I don't use it like I'm talking to you now. So, yeah, Misha, it's SPF 42. This is the number 27. Let me just show you the shade. And you know, and every time I try this, I kick myself. I'm like, why did I try this? Just because everybody loves it. And it's like, okay, all right, let me just pour a little. This is number 27 of the Misha. All right. You see this? $27. Wasn't that in a song? Your number 37. It's 37. Nico in Velvet Underground, wasn't he? Your number 37. Have a look. So this is number 27. Have a look. Oh my God. Okay, well, it's got a lot of good ingredients that are good for you. You don't get allergic reactions to it, and it makes your skin glow a little too much. I don't like this shiny thing that's going on here. Once again, I'm just gonna have to say no. Now I have an orange number 27 arm. Okay. Lots of eye palettes. But let me get through the face first. Let's do the face first. Okay, revisited an old friend and forgot how much I liked it because I had the wrong shade before and I wasn't all that crazy about it. This is the Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Finishing Powder, and I have the light medium. Okay, and light medium is this color. I had the light before and it was so much like my Charlotte Tilbury. And I thought, okay, well, it does replace Charlotte Tilbury. And for some reason, I never bought it again. I don't know why. Why do we do what we do? I don't know. Maybe because there's just so many powders and things that come out when you're YouTubing, like I am. You see like so many different powders and things, and so yeah, it's just like it. It's just like her. And I have it here, you know. This is hers, and this is the number 7. So yeah, I do like them. This is pan. I have hit pan because I love this. This is this. This is this. They're slightly different colors, but they both work so well. I use this Charlotte Tilbury under my eyes. I think it works really nicely under the eyes, whereas you're not getting that cakey thing going on. And this one I use all over my face. I think this is a nice face powder. The number 1 color, the light shade, I didn't really like it as much for some reason, but I do like the light medium a lot. Big surprise here, big surprise. This is e.l.f. I don't know if this is new or not. I think it is. This is the Flawless Brightening Concealer. And they have a lot of shades. And this pumps up, clunk, clunk, clunk. And you get your, you know, your beautiful, very creamy, but it does cover. Let me just cover this spot here. I'll show you. Well, prove me wrong. Okay. It's really nice. It doesn't cake under the eyes. It doesn't settle into the creases. You do have to pat it in and then hit it with a teeny bit of powder and pat that in. I like this, and this is the shade Light 23C. And they have 2 lighter ones in this. There's a light pink and a light yellow. Then there's this and a medium yellow. And then there's some darker shades. So I think it was like $5 or $6 maybe at tops. So it works nicely. thing about e.l.f. stuff like this and their eye powder, which I love, is just hardly any in the tube. There's probably hardly any in here. It took like 46 pumps to get this puppy to pour out some fluid. So I'm figuring there's probably maybe that much in there, not much. So we'll see. I'll let you know how many days it lasts. I wanted to try this because somebody else liked it. And I'll be darned if I can't remember. Mrs. somebody. Mrs. somebody likes this. Super dewy. This is from Revolution, or whatever they're calling themselves. Something Revolution. Makeup Revolution. Revolution Pro. Revolution. Okay. Revolution Super Dewy Skin Tint. Really, really nice. This particular shade is medium light. I keep going with the medium light. It's lighter than this, and it's not as orange. I think it's a beautiful skin tint for the price. Unbelievable. And you'll see it just kind of coats your skin very, very lightly. It's a very sheer coverage, but it's almost enough to be a foundation standalone with powder over it. It's wonderful. I'm not a huge fan of this company, but I did want to try this and I do like it. So, you know, sometimes you have to try. You have to go against the grain, you know, but this is the Revolution Super Dewy. Give it a try. It's not bad. Let me just shine it up here because I got my gnarly old makeup-y fingerprints all over it. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Bronze and Glow. This is a highlight and a contour or bronzer together. And I know, yes, there's this whole group of people that say you're not supposed to contour with your bronzer, but this you can work really well with a bronzer. It has a really nice subtle kind of appearance. This highlight is, again, very subtle, pretty, not glittery, not shiny. You don't get the stripe. I think there's nothing worse than seeing somebody with that green stripe, or God, the worst thing, the dot at the end of the nose, that's silver. I mean, come on, who's still doing that? And then yeah, so you get that glow, but you don't get the stripe. And I love this, and I've always liked it, but you know, I've tried so many things. You know, when you just try, again, I'm going to play the YouTuber card here. I just try so many things I forget. So, yes. Okay, I have been using these all month, and I'll start with this one because this is, of course, the Jeffree Star knockoff. This is Unisex 3. And it has, you know, a nice mirror. It has, it even has the star. Oh my, look at this. This is a beautiful palette. And when you look at it initially, you're like, well, I don't know. But it's got some beautiful colors in here. I love this olive green, you know, for summer and for autumn time. This beautiful gold to accent in the eyes. Let me just put that on here. Now, whatever I do to that side, I should do the other side, right? So they don't think I'm crazy. And this one you can use underneath your eyes. They've got these two beautiful shades of blue. Now they are different. They are different. One's more of a warm toned greenish blue and one's more of a muted turquoise teal, dark teal color. And then we've got this beautiful brown, which lining under the eyes. Let's see if I can do that. With my pinky finger. This takes talent, folks. This takes talent. Okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna show you what I do with this. Okay, you can put it right here. And you know, you don't even notice it. I mean, you're thinking, oh my God, that's a ghastly shade. But you know, when you put it along the edge of your eye shadow, I'll just do that again. It looks natural. It's, yeah. So, and it's got a purple, a mauvey color. It's got this beautiful, this is a beautiful crease shade. This is, oh, I can't, I got a thumb left. Here we go. All right, this is the, it's beautiful for the crease. Let me just do that with my thumb. Again, talent here, see? Been doing it since 2013, you can tell, huh? All right, this is a beautiful crease shade. Beautiful gold shade. You've got some nice, like, darker colors. You've got some nice shimmers for accent or for lining under the eyes, and a nice dark brown to bring it all together for a neutral look. This is just a wonderful palette, and the formulation is exquisite. It's exquisite. So, C Color, this is called the Unisex 3. It is their knockoff of Jeffree Star, and I'm good with that. I like this because it's a knockoff of his stuff. Now, Fevership is the Sultry palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is C Color's version of the Sultry palette. It's pretty close, pretty close. I think the formulation is a little bit less rich. Yeah, but the colors match really well. And again, you have a nice neutral crease color in a cool or a warm tone. You have some beautiful light, pretty shades for inner corner stuff. You have, and again, another color. All right, let me just show you the pink. Let me just show you that pink. This is what I do with it. You can also use this, bam. And you've got this pretty light blue. See that? Yeah, there's just, you know, pop of blue. They hate that in beauty news. They're always saying pop of blue. I don't like it. I think this is a beautiful palette, and the original is beautiful too. The formulation to this feels so similar. It really does. So, yeah, and that is the Fevership palette from C Color Beauty. I can link it below. You know, it's a really great. This one I bought quite a while ago. This is the C Color version of Born to Run from Urban Decay. And again, you know, you've got a nice mirror, and you've got some colors that are pretty darn close. You know, the standout colors, the duochromes, are really kind of pretty. Let me just see if that'll work for you here. Duochrome, silver, purple. Which does not go with my outfit today. However, I'm just going to do that. Does anything? Oh, this goes with my outfit today. Let's see if this will do something. So, yeah, some good stuff in here. Really good stuff. And the Born to Run palette has these colors. So, I mean, they copied them. And, you know, there's two schools of thought on that copycat thing. But with me, it's budget all the way. I'm thinking budget, budget, budget. And C Color makes a lot of copies of other palettes. Now the one that I tried most recently, again, this is Revolution, and this is the Velvet Rose palette. This is supposed to be just like Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam. And the only other palette from them that I've really liked is the one where they made the Kat Von D cover where they did the 3 sections, the warm, the neutral, and the cool section of the colors at Kat Von D. They have not redone that at KVD Beauty, but this is not bad. It's not bad at all. I don't think the pigmentation is there as far as comparing it with Soft Glam. I no longer have my Soft Glam palette. I think I hit pan on a couple of the colors and I wound up throwing it out. YouTube, I'm playing that YouTube card again. Okay, this has some great colors in it. I haven't tried the whole palette yet to make sure, but I do know that the formulation is not the same. But the colors come out nicely, and you know, I did use it today to make my basic eye before I started spoiling it with everybody else. But yeah, it's very nice. It's very nice. And that's Revolution. It is the Velvet Rose palette. This is the Kiss. This is the liner that you use before you put false lashes on. You actually line your lid right at the lash line, and then you just stick the lashes on and they hold. This is, I've been doing it that way, you know, since I went to Merle Norman. I mean, so it's nothing new to me to paint the lid and then stick the lashes on. That's an old school thing. The hardest part of that is making sure you take off that glue at the end of the night, which I have to use like a coconut oil to do, because it does stay really well. But this is wonderful. The Kiss liner, Kiss lash liner, is not meant to put on the lashes and stick the lashes on. It's meant to put on your lid and then stick the lashes on your lid, which is a much easier way to apply false lashes, especially if you're all thumbs. You know, you need a magnifying mirror, a little bit of patience, a little bit of practice, and you can do this. Buxom. This is their Full Force. This is a plumping lipstick, and you know Buxom from the White Russian plumping gloss. You get that little peppermint rush. Your lips swell up a little bit. It looks good. Then they get dry. Well, this is a lipstick, plumping lipstick, and the color is Heartthrob. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful lipstick. I like it very much. Let me just take off what I have. I'm going to take off what I have and put this on. This is a very neutral lip color, and when I don't have the orange makeup on and it's just me, it looks like my regular lips, and everybody was like, well, why bother? But it's like, no, it looks like my regular lips look good, you know. And it's like, if you're going for a minimalist kind of makeup, this is a beautiful shade. It's beautiful. And it shows up, the lighter, paler skin you have, the prettier this looks. I think it's a gorgeous shade. Heartthrob, it's called, from Buxom. I bought a second one because my first one went off, but I had my first one for 2 years since they introduced these. These are the Revlon Extra Lustrous, and this is, I think it's Strawberry. Yeah, this is the shade number 2, Beaming Strawberry. Really, really pretty. It has been said about this particular line for Revlon is that they mimic the YSL lipsticks, and I'm inclined to agree with that. This does remind me a lot of the YSL lipsticks that I had. I had 2, and it is, the formulation's extremely moisturizing. It's got a beautiful color to it. When you get that glossy top coat off, what remains is a pretty dry down. It's a pretty dry down. And so this is really, really nice. And this is, again, this is Beaming Strawberry, number 2 in the Revlon Lustrous. And they've got this kind of a gold cap here, and then they've got the color on the band here. Extremely difficult to open the packaging. And if you rip the packaging open, you wind up with the glue showing. It's really bad. I throw my lipsticks away after 2 years, and I can let go of it. Lipstick's not a collectible. It's not a collectible unless it's the KVD Celebutard. Lipstick is not a collectible. Oh well, then again, unless it's the MAC. Okay, never mind about that. I also tried the new Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick. I thought she just pillow talked it to death, you know, with all the pillow talk everything. And I think the first time I tried this, I used just the lip liner, and I thought, oh, well, if you use the lip liner, you don't have to buy the lipstick. But I like the formulation of her lipsticks, and I do have, you know, I have other lipsticks from her. I'm, of course, Bitch Perfect. Isn't this cute? Looks like a baby. This was a sample. Yeah, of Pillow Talk. This is great. And Bitch Perfect is, again, you know, one of my favorites of all time. So the formulation of that and this is just a wonderful thing. So Charlotte Tilbury. I can't believe how much of her stuff I have in my collection. For me, making fun of the line being overpriced, I always go back to it. And the lip liner I like to use now is Boldly Bare by MAC. It is literally my lip color, and I do that on purpose so that it's not an exaggerated line. It looks like my lips extended a little bit. It's not a different color than my lips. It's perfect. Boldly Bare. And then when I put the lipstick over the top, it looks great. Rediscovered my City Lips in San Diego, one of my favorite colors, and I think it's going to pull this outfit together really nice. No matter what you put it over the top of, here we go. It's pretty, it's got a little bit of glimmer to it. It's a little bit warm toned and a little bit neutral. I think it's really pretty. City Beauty. It is City Lips in San Diego. And this is a very hydrating formula. They're a little bit expensive, more so even than you know who, but I love the formula of their lipsticks, and the darker shades of their lipsticks are just the best. They're really beautiful. Anyway, that pretty much does it for me for May Faves and Flops. If you haven't already, could you subscribe to my channel? That would be really great. I mean, it helps me out. All right, you. I want you all to stay safe, and if you haven't gotten vaccinated, why not? Why don't you get out there? Get out there and get vaccinated. And it's easier now. It's easier now. I got the Pfizer one. Here I am getting mine. All right.
It's gonna be a little cold with the alcohol swab first.
Okay, sure. That's just so amazingly fast. Wow. I wish all shots were like that.
I know. I
Right.
agree. All right, I got your hair stuck. Sorry.
Okay.
All right, you are all set.
Thank you.
Just go forward to, there's a silver car. If you kind of swing right, National Guard will write down what time you got your shot, okay?
All right, thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye. On that note, I want you all to have a wonderful week and have a beautiful day. Take care. Toodles.